today we are going to amputate this pine cone.
Hello, Matt.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
Carlo.
how are you?
I'm really good.
Are you
Sorry,
excited?
I'm contain it. Because I know we're back for...
Story Salad! Matt. Matt.
That Story Salad jingle gets me every time.
I can tell you're excited. Just look what's behind you, Matt.
Hey! Wow. That is a big old watermelon.
Yeah.
And a big old carrot.
Yeah.
For a big old story salad.
That's right. Big old story salad time. So we take 3 words from you, our lovely listeners, and we make up a story salad story right here on the spot in just 3 minutes.
Yes, and with 1 minute to go, we hear this sound. And that lets us know that we need to finish the story.
Gotta wrap
we
it
need
up.
to find an ending.
That's right.
Who knows? Maybe it'll have a big old watermelon and a big old carrot.
Who knows? It really all depends on what the words are
don't
from our
know.
lovely listeners. So we better get some of those words. Hey, Matt.
Let's get them.
Hi, Story Salad. My name is Emily and I'm 9 years old. My words for you today are zoology, pine cone, and amputate. I love your stories. Bye.
Thanks, Emily, for those words. Zoology
Pine cone.
and amputate.
Amputate. Yeah.
Fantastic words.
Yeah.
And
Amputate.
I don't think we've ever had that combination of words ever on
It's a
Story
special-
Salad before. They're fantastic. So zoology is the study of animals.
That's right. Yes.
So a zoologist studies animals.
Yeah. And pine cones, they're, they're
know what they
they're
are.
a seed of a
Yeah.
pine tree.
And
amputate
amputate means to...
To cut off a
cut off
limb,
something.
to remove something from the main body. So you can amputate technically, you can amputate the leaves off a tree.
Yep.
When if your plant has to go to plant hospital
Yep.
because it hasn't had enough water or sun and you need it to grow better, you take it in, you chop off a few of its lower limbs, it'll grow better.
Mr. Definition over here. So let's use zoology, pine cone, and amputate
Amputate.
in today's Story Salad! We are here at my scientific lab. My name is Faisal, and today I will be taking you through... Oh, sorry, I sometimes find it hard to navigate the right tone of talking in a closed space.
Hello, yes.
You are my favourite student.
It's really great to be here, Dr. Faisal.
Yes.
I've been a long admirer of you as my teacher.
Yes.
And I'm very thrilled that you're finally letting me on a
Yes.
tour of your inner sanctum.
Don't forget that I'm also your pottery teacher.
You have both a delicate brain and a delicate embrace of
I
clay.
know. But today is a Tuesday.
And that
And
means
it's also a Saturday. Because in my lab, days mix. That was an experiment that went awry a few weeks ago, and days meld.
I also noticed that there's a large number of animals here in your lab.
Yes, I am very interested in the study of zoology. And that is the study of animals. But today we are going to amputate this pine cone. Bit by bit, because I want to look at seeds.
And so you need to take off parts of the pine
Part of the
cone
delicately with these scissors.
I don't think that I've ever had to amputate a pine cone before.
Well,
Doctor.
today is a Tuesday and a Saturday, which means there's always a day to do something new and learn something new.
How do you take a weekend, Doctor, if you're Tuesday and Saturday?
My weekends. I don't have a weekend. I work every single day of the year, 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Except for my years, which are scientifically, magically different.
1 minute.
Because I'm a mad scientist. 1 minute to go. And some years for me are 463 days a year, 12 days a week. We'll talk about that another time. So let's get our scissors and start amputating this pine cone bit by bit. Oh, that was quite easy. What we're going to do now is plant this. All my animals are watching. And we're going to put in this new water I've developed, which is a speed water.
Oh, Doctor, it's growing into a full tree here in your laboratory.
That is the biggest pine cone tree that grew in 1 second
In the whole wide world! What a fun place to work.
They work batty scientists.
Yeah.
Loopy scientists.
They had some fun though, didn't they? They did have some fun.
So that was, I guess they grew a pine tree from a pine cone in 1 second
on 2 days.
and all the animals were watching, but they were existing on 2 days.
Yeah, Tuesday and Saturday. Pretty incredible.
There is a time flux there, like the physics.
Yeah, we all get it. We all know it.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
we don't need to go through the
You don't need to
physics of that.
explain it to us, Matt. It made perfect sense to me.
Anyway, we're going to give you 3 words right now. Maybe we should give them scientific experiment words.
Oh, that's fun.
So, I'm going to give you the word thermometer,
Oh.
which is something that measures the temperature of something. You can have a thermometer to measure your temperature.
I'm going to give you goggles.
Ooh, that's
if
good
there's
to have.
big experiments, you might put on a big pair of safety goggles.
Yep.
So you don't get things in your eyes.
And I'm going to give the word eureka, which is something what would you call it?
Exclamation?
It's an exclamation, but it has traditional throwbacks to when scientists found something they would call eureka.
Eureka!
And it's you might have found something new, and scientists are often finding new things.
There are going to be some fun words to make.
Thermometer, goggles, and eureka. But you've got to say
You have
it
to
like
say
that.
it that way. It's just the rules.
Those are your words for today. And don't forget that we mix up brand new story salads every weekday. And you can hear them on the ABC Kids Listen and Listen apps. Some could call us wacky scientists because we deal with the science of
with
words.
Yeah, it's true. I would actually prefer it if people did.
Yeah.
So I'm just listening to the scientists there at ABC Kids Listen.
So we're going to choose the word goodbye now and say it as if we were wacky scientists. So I'm Matt.
I'm Carlo.
And you've been listening to Story Salad.
Goodbye!